but I enjoy it because it's a time where the sages say that the king is in the field. He's left his palace. He's out among the people in our everyday work life. Now, we say Hashem, our Father, is always present with us, but there are times where he's more accessible than any other time. Usually, when the king is inside of the palace, we have to go through formalities and through checkpoints and all of that in order to see the king on his throne. However, during this time, he's come out of his palace. He's in his regular clothes. He's talking to people, and it's a more auspicious time to come before Hashem and really talk to him in a way that's going to affect our lives in a personal relationship sense. So this time of year is wonderful for me because it's a time where I get to look at myself. I should be looking at myself all the time, but whenever you have specific times set aside for introspection and for drawing closer, this is a time in which you actually make great strides in relationship when you become intentional in what you're doing. And so I find it refreshing when we have this time where I can say, okay, you know what? This is the time I'm supposed to focus, and having that time set aside for me, and then knowing that we come into the high holiday season where we're going to receive a favorable judgment because we are sons and daughters and fellow heirs with Messiah Yeshua.
And as Moreh said, he's dressed in regular clothing, but you have to be able to recognize him, right? And the way that you can recognize him is by putting on his clothing. And one of those garments is restored peace. Would you clothe yourself in that today? Would you restore the relationship with your brother, your sister? Would you do that? Because the Father will be so blessed.